Hi, this is our group, and today we'll be showing you different rules, modifications and adaptations to allow everyone to participate in tennis. We chose tennis because it's a great sport that keeps you active and it can be easily modified to suit anyone who wishes to get involved. It's also one of the oldest played sports in Australia, with around 500,000 Australians participating within the club each year, making it the 5th most participated sport in Australia. Tennis is a sport played by either 2 or 4 players on a rectangle court with a net in the middle. It's a racket sport where one player stands behind their baseline and serves a hollow rubber ball overhead and over the net into the opponent's side like this. However, beginners may want to try serving underarm to help with accuracy. For the serve to count, the ball must land inside the opponent's service box like this. In singles, if the ball lands outside the singles sideline like this, or outside the baseline like this, the ball is out. But if the ball lands on the line, it is deemed in bounds. If the ball hits the net in play, it is also out. There are many ways to modify this sport to include everyone. Firstly, the equipment. There are 3 sizes of tennis rackets for people to use. Small for children or beginners, medium for juniors, and large for adults. There are also 2 types of ball sizes, large soft ones for beginners and a competition standard tennis ball. To adapt for beginners, it is recommended to use a smaller racket and bigger ball. They should be playing on a smaller court with a smaller net to help them learn the basic fundamentals of tennis and get used to hitting the ball over the net. To adapt for visual impaired individuals, it is best to use rope for the boundary lines and tape them down. This way they will be able to feel the edge of the court and have an understanding of how much space they have. It's also ideal to use the ball with a bell inside. To help the individual get the feel of returning the ball, a coach or helper should practice with underarming the ball and having them hit it back to them. This will help the visually impaired individual get used to the sound of the ball and how they should be swinging. To adapt to lower limb impairments, it's best to begin by halving the court, restricting side-to-side movement while they practice the basic tennis fundamentals. Another rule that you can implement is a double bounce. This will allow the players to have more time to get ready before returning the ball. To allow upper limb impaired individuals to play tennis, it is best to adapt by using a smaller court, and instead of using tennis rackets and tennis balls, they could use their feet and a soccer ball while still practicing all the basic rules of tennis. Thanks for watching. We hope you learnt some basic tennis modifications to keep the sport inclusive and allow everyone to participate and stay active.